wax my balls. Now, if I was to put it, I mean, look at me. I've got a massive beard. I strong features. I don't think I'd be particularly sort of easy to mistake as a female, say. Maybe the breasts might sort of lean that way a little bit, but they're not that bad yet. So if I was to put on a dress and just crudely apply some makeup, I mean, like really crudely, so like you look like a sort of 4-year-old girl that's trying to copy mummy, and then walk into a beauty therapy sort of beauty therapist and say, "Guten Tag, would you please wax my back, sack and crack because I'm a woman?" And the ladies in the beauty therapy place said, I'm ever so sorry, but we wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. But why? I am a woman. Cannot you see that I'm wearing a dress and crudely applied makeup? Well, yes, but the erection that you're hosting in your knickers, that's sort of giving it away a bit. And I'm sure it's not a thumb-sized clitoris, so I'm sorry, sir, but we're gonna, well, madam, sorry. Shut up! Oh my God, my thing's fallen off. Let's see if we can reapply it before the fucking traffic moves. So, my thing dropped to the floor. I'm professional. I'm a professional vlogger. Get me. So yeah, wearing a dress, shit makeup, go in. Would you please wax my balls? No, sorry, you're a man, and we don't feel comfortable doing that. But I'm a woman. Am I not? I'm wearing a dress and crudely applied makeup. Yes, but that doesn't make you entirely a woman now, does it? Because you have a penis and a set of danglies, and you're not what we're used to seeing. Perhaps it's against our religion to interfere with another gentleman's bush while at home our husband sat furry as a fucking monster. You know, perhaps they're just really shy. Perhaps they don't want to handle a gentleman's tackle. You know, I'm sure I know there are some people that really don't mind because it's part of their job and they're just doing what they do. And they couldn't care less. But if someone that doesn't seem quite right comes in and asks to do it, I'm sure they too would also say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't think so," or "We don't offer that." But apparently it's acceptable to do, and then take them to court because they won't wax your balls. I find it absolutely fucking gobsmacking. Absolutely gobsmacking. How dare you not wax my balls? Cannot you see that it's a woman's prerogative to have shiny balls? Yeah. No. And also, if you were to see the person in question that's taking these poor people to taking them to court, literally suing them for not waxing the balls. He is clearly a man in a dress, but not only a man in a dress, but one that looks like he's made out of used chewing gum and thumbs. He's a fucking horror. But also the way he carries on, he's like a screeching banshee with a cock. It's odd. But these people, they take up so much of people's time and so much of people's headspace. Why live in our heads? You know, we don't fucking care about you. If you go, it's like with the people that go to the cake shop to buy a wedding cake for a gay wedding, and the people say, "I'm sorry, we don't agree with gay marriage. We don't know why the church allowed it. It's just peculiar." You know, I'm not saying I agree, because I don't. I think that anybody should be able to make the mistake of getting married. As you know, it's it's up to you. Not that I made a mistake. But yeah, but you know, it's their beliefs. But you're allowed to say that you identify as a toaster or a fucking cat or a dragon, but you're not allowed to say that I identify as a Catholic, and unfortunately it's against our beliefs. You wouldn't go into a fucking Muslim-run shop and say, "Hi there, do you have any gay pride flags? I want to get some gay pride flags to go on my wedding cake because I'm getting married and I'm a gay." Because you'd go, "Well, I'm not fucking going in there because they're not gonna sell pride flags. They're not gonna sell fucking gay wedding cakes because of their religion. They're very anti-gay, just in general. You know, I'm sure, like Catholics, keep it to your fucking self. They don't care. But, you know, I'm not saying that Catholics are good. They're just an example. But yeah, but these people are interfering in our lives, normal people's everyday lives. I don't go up to into a vegan restaurant and say, "Oh yeah, can I please have the steak?" Because it's not what you do. Leave folk alone. If you want to buy a wedding cake and someone says, "No, I'm afraid we don't agree," don't take them to court. If you want to stop in a B&B, 2 guys or 2 women, don't stop in one that's run by religious zealots. It's easy as that. I mean, literally as easy as that. If they say no, you say, "Well, you're not getting my fucking money then." Fuck you. Don't take them to court for being arseholes. Yeah, brilliant. I'm being taken to court because I'm a fucking arsehole. No, it's because you're racist. No, it's because I'm an arsehole. I don't like you because you're fucking some stupid belief that you've got or some way that you are. That's my opinion. But I'm going to get taken to court for it. And as I say, I'm not saying that they're right because they just demonstrably not. Racism's a bad thing. Sexism's a bad thing. Being like fucking anti-gay, being bigoted. You know, it's all just fucking wrong. But people are arseholes, and you've got a right to be an arsehole. Well, you don't, because you go to court now. Oh dear. Wax my balls. To be fair, I don't know why anyone would want the balls waxing anyway. I've had my back done before, and when the hairs grow back through, it's like a fucking porcupine's doing the fucking robot on your back. It's awful. Oh, what's this silly old fat twat doing here with his arse out in the fucking... If I could spin the cap... I just moved out of the way now. Christ almighty. Some people don't want to live past, well, whatever he was, 70. Fucking hell. Oh. And I think I've got a cold coming. Maybe, I don't know. It's either a cold or some God smiting me with a minor fucking tickle at the back of my nose. Pardon me. But anyway, I feel very good this morning, other than having my eyes burnt out by a car with its full beam on for no reason. Yes, I feel very good. Better than I've felt in a while because I went to the gym. I slack off. It's you know, incredible slacker sometimes. But yeah, anyway, that's the video for today. As I've said before, you know, if you like what I say, have a nice day. But if you don't, up your arse. Wax my balls. Now, if I was to put it, I mean, look at me. I've got a massive beard. You know, strong features. I don't think I'd be particularly sort of easy to mistake as a female, say. Maybe the breasts might sort of lean that way a little bit, but you know, they're not that bad yet. So if I was to put on a dress and just crudely apply some makeup, I mean like really crudely, so like you look like a sort of 4-year-old girl that's trying to copy mummy, and then walk into a beauty therapy sort of beauty therapists and say, "Guten Tag, would you please wax my back, sack and crack because I'm a woman?" And the ladies in the beauty therapy place said, I'm ever so sorry, but we wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. But why? I am a woman. Cannot you see that I'm wearing a dress and crudely applied makeup? Well, yes, but the erection that you're hosting in your knickers, that's sort of giving it away a bit, and I'm sure it's not a thumb-sized clitoris. So, I'm sorry, sir, but we're gonna. Well, madam, sorry. Shut up! Oh my God, my thing's fallen off. Let's see if we can reapply it before the fucking traffic moves.